What's up, man? This is lesson number 2. I'm going to continue from where I started yesterday. The basic block I showed you from here, and then punch. In order to get more into it, don't worry about speed. Concentrate on the technique and the movement, and learn the dummy. Learn where the arms are. Learn where your hand should be, how to place your hands. So from this position here, if you're not going to punch, or even if you do punch, your next move would be from here to here. So all you're doing is switching your hands. You're coming with your right hand low, and then you're going to bring your right hand high and your left hand low. So you're going to come high and then low, high, low. Okay, so the whole thing is from the top to the bottom in a straight line. You're going to come as you're making your first block here. All you're doing is switching your hands, and you're going to bring your right hand on the outside of the top one. The left hand starts out on the inside, so you're going to take your right hand and you're going to bring your right hand on the outside, and your left hand is going to come down on the outside of the bottom one here. So 1, 2, 1, 2, then punch with the left. 1, 2, and then punch with the right. So all you're doing is switching it up. Okay. In order to learn to move around on the dummy, you would come from here to here. All you're basically doing is switching the movement. It's the same movement. It's the same block. It's here, like I showed you the other day on the first video. It's the same block, only you're switching it. You're coming from the inside and moving to the outside. Same thing over here. You're coming from the inside and you're moving to the outside. The inside, the outside. Always remember that when you block and you strike, one hand is going to come on the inside of one arm, and the other hand is going to come on the outside of the other arm. It'll never be, I mean, you can come on the inside with both. You can come with a strike here and here. Now if you notice, you'll see how both my hands were on the inside of the dummy. Here, 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 and here. Okay. Now, another thing I want to point out, like I explained to you yesterday in the video, by adding the extra arms here, it's just an extension of the bottom one. Okay. Now, on your traditional Wing Chun dummy, like I told you, it's 2 here and 1 here. It's 3. So you have to imagine that these 2 are the third one that usually comes out of the center. Okay, so that's really what we're doing here. It's the same thing, only the arms are in a different position. Okay, you're basically using the same. If you watch the traditional Wing Chun videos, how they come down with this hand here in this position. I'm sure you've seen this block in Wing Chun before, coming down like this, with the elbow up. It's the same thing. It's the same thing as if you had the 2 here like this, and the 1 coming out of the middle. You're just adding the extra arms. Okay, and like I said, that's going to give you more range, more movement, and you're going to have a lot more, to do. You're going to have a lot more movement. You're going to have a lot more blocks you can do. You're going to be able to strike more, and it just gives you more options. That's all it is. It's just giving you more options. So when you finally do make your dummy and you complete it, you come from here, like I showed you yesterday with the same block. Your right hand's going to come down, your left hand's going to come up. Okay? And all you're doing to switch is you're coming from the inside with the right and the left, and then you're going to come on the outside. So you come in inside, outside, in and out, in and out. But you'll notice how when I do that, I'm kind of pushing the dummy to the way I want. Okay, now when you push this way, when you're pushing this way with the dummy, you have to worry about him throwing the next punch at you. So if you come this way with the block, you have to be worried about this hand coming to hit you. Okay, so that's how you have to try to think of it. He's throwing this punch at you, you're blocking it, then he's going to come with this hand. So from here, bam, then you block again. Okay? So that way, and you would strike over. If you'll notice how I come here with the block, I'm striking over my forearm. Okay? So from here, the first block that I showed you, the next block. Now I'm keeping my left hand from here on this arm right here. I'm not moving it. I'm coming from here, here. All I'm doing is bringing my left hand from the top to the bottom. Top to the bottom, and my right hand is coming over here, and I'm going to strike with my left. Okay, so 1, 2, strike. Now you can either keep your hand here and strike, or you can take it away and strike. It doesn't matter. Okay, so the whole technique is 1, 2, 3. Okay. Any questions? Just hit me up and I'll try to explain it to you more.